Hello everybody, Shadowy here, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Last time we fought, refought 3 of the gyms, as well as one of the legendary treasures of ruin. We accidentally killed it because I didn't realize it was weak to fairy type. So we have to wait about an hour for that to open again. I do kind of wish that I had remembered to save before it, but thankfully it's not a one and done thing like some of the older games where we can get it still. But for now, we're going to do classes. And I guess we're going to do battle studies. So, yeah. Hello, hello! Osu, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type? Well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be at pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze. Together! Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are 2 categories that moves can fall under. Know what they are? Physical and special. Awesome. You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into 2 categories, physical and special. Special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. Blah, 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 blah. Now, special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? I suppose so. But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Okay. Well, that was a good first class. Let's hope we can speed through the other ones. All right, what are we learning today? Take on gyms. Yep. Okay, got it. Crystals fairly often. So we're learning about Terra stuff. Okay. Sometimes acts differently than regular Pokemon. Yep. Called cheering. Go all out. Hang tough. Well, I happen to know. That would be heal up. Okay, and cure status conditions. Got it. Alright. Well, that's good to know. I mean, we already knew that because we've done some Terra battles at this point. Alright. Class number 3. What are we learning today? Terror Shield, yep. Okay. Okay. Terrastallize and attack it. Yes, I am. I've done quite a few at this point. Okay. Cool, cool. Let us get to our exam. Well, our midterm. I guess exam still works, but you know. Okay, in the classroom because we're taking a test. Alright, here we go. Higher Pokemon special defense, the less damage it takes from special attacks. Which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? The move's name. How many trainers are on Terra Raid 4? What is the effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield, Terrastallizing, and attacking? What is Miss Dendra's favorite type? That would be fighting. I did, in fact, get a perfect score. I know it. All right, lesson 4. What do we got today? Yeah, we've used that a bit. Okay, auto battles. I see. Evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if a Pokemon loses a battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. Okay. How do I stop an auto battle? Okay. Got it. I can press ZR before the battle starts. Got it. Understood. Got it. Got it. Will do. Alright, what do we got today? Somewhat. I have been. It's pop quiz time. Pokemon materials and one other thing. That'd be LP, right? Yep. And that's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. Got it. Okay. Also, I just noticed something. I need to double check. Oh, I was hoping the camera angle was going to change again. I might have to double check in the cameras. I'll have to try to remember about this when I'm editing. But I think so one thing I haven't really commented on for these classes is the fact that Arvin, Nimona, and Penny show up in some of them, depending on what the context is. So, like, Nimona showing up here, and Arvin showed up in Home Ec, obviously, with the question and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure, I think Penny is also in this class, but from certain angles, she just doesn't show up. because there was a shadow on the ground that did not have a Pokemon or person on it. And I'm like, that doesn't look right. But in the previous class, I had saw Penny in about that same spot. Oh, Arvin's there now. Okay, maybe it's random which one of them shows up. Also, we barely saw it, but Arvin has Mabostiff next to him, which is a very nice touch, and I'm assuming that if we had done this earlier before we healed Mabostiff with the Herb and Mysticas, it would have been one of the other Pokemon that he used. I assume that if we had done this earlier, Nemona's that's not... Palmy is the little one. I forget the evolved form. It probably would have been a Palmy if we had done this earlier. And then it would have evolved after we progressed Victory Road and stuff enough. Okay, what are we learning today? Link battles. Okay. When two trainers participate in link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle in multi-battles. So the shadow that I saw that didn't have one was around where Mabostiff was. So I don't know if somebody didn't load in properly in the last class. I'm going to have to try to remember to show that in editing, because it was definitely a little bit weird. Okay, when you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like. It can be any level, but in link battles, special rules. Okay. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. Okay. But if you choose to use normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50, regardless of what they actually are. Okay, cool. Right. Flat rules. Mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50. Okay. Flat rules. This rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiple of the same held item. Okay. Interesting. Here's a question. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? That'd be flat rules, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we'll have to see what our quiz... not quiz. Final exam is... Alright. Here we go. Alright. Final exam time. Which cheer boosts attack and special attack? I believe it's go all out, right? What do we call the battles that Pokemon sent out with the R button? That would be auto battles. How should you obtain LP? Exchange materials. Right? High level Pokemon are adjusted to what level when using flat rules? Level 50. When using normal rules in link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon. True. Right? It's only flat rules that does that, right? All right, let's see how that went. I think we it's possible we got one wrong. How did we do? 5 out of 5. Yes. Perfect. I really like the fact that they give you so many XP candies throughout the game, because then you don't have to go through the process of leveling up a bunch of random Pokemon. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of Pokemon that I have in my box that if I just level them up, I'll get probably another like 30 entries into my Pokédex. So those XP candies and stuff are going to help with that. Okay. Let's go to art with Mr. Hassel. Let's hope he doesn't start crying again. Hello. Greetings. I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty, for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Sorry, as I pressed A, I was like, wait, did I read that last line wrong? I might have, but I shouldn't worry about it because it's no longer on screen. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take the time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascafrea? I don't know. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. Blah, 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 blah. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. Alrighty. Here we are. Back to class. Demona has been replaced with Penny. Okay. What are we learning today? We have a special guest. Oh, hi! Professor Gibble. Oh, my. Wait. He's a professor and you're a mister? Oh, my. He outranks you. Okay, terrestrialization. Right. Pretty, pretty flower. Would be of the dragon type. It is changed to grass. That would be grass type. Ha-ha! Terra Jewel above the Pokemon's head. Depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. Okay. Understood. Alright, lesson 3. Arvin's here today. Okay. So what are we learning today? Even more battle knowledge to my students. Fascinating. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh. Fascinating. That would be ice. It's pretty obvious when you think about it. Right, right. Many different shapes and sizes. Most are classified as hexagons. I see. Okay, I suppose I do. At the Treasure Eatery, we can change Terra type. Got it. Alright. Time for a midterm. I don't know what that was. Alright. Midterm, go! What's the name of the gemstone that used, that would be a Terra Jewel. When the answer to question 1 is in the shape of flowers, it is the grass type. What shape are most snowflakes? That is hexagon. What is the eatery? Metally. What makes something beautiful? There's no correct answer. Haha. Okay, what is truly beautiful, I didn't process it. That Gyarados is truly beautiful. That is amazing. Also the Ditto. The Ditto is also really good. It's adorable. They're all perfect. Honestly. I love them all. All right, class 4. What do we got? Special guest? Oh, great. Brashus is here. Or however you say his name. Great. 3-dimensional pieces. Okay. Man who saved me when I lost all hope. Oh my. Okay. Fascinating. Surrendering Sunflora. Tell what my mood was? Probably a sad mood? Okay. I see. Oh, deathly ill. Okay, cool. Be honest with yourself. All right. It's a good point. Well, goodbye. No, not the tears. No. Oh boy. All right, class 5. All right, what are are we learning about today? "10 sites of Paldea." I have, yes. I've seen a couple of them. Grand Olive Orchard is likely the most accessible. True. Fairy Falls and Casaroya Falls. Okay. Paldea's highest peak. There's another cliff on Glaciando Mountain that's named after its rather unique shape. Okay, 3-pronged cliff. Probably grasp. Alright, thanks for the hint, I guess. Okay. Also the mountains in Area 3. Okay. Million Volt Skyline. I'm sorry, Fleek Selfie Spot? Oh, please never say that again. Okay. One more class and then test. Alright. What is our last lesson? Okay, unrelated to art. Okay. Ribbons and marks. I see. Special honors that capture a Pokemon's qualities. Fascinating. It can be given a ribbon. Best friends, okay. Incidentally, there's a person, okay. So that's not something that we automatically get. Okay. Rowdy mark or the vigor mark. Okay. Interesting. Know what special thing you can do with a Pokemon that has ribbons or marks? You can change the title? Alright, that was a pure guess, but alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see if we can ace this test. Alright, time for the exam. Here we go. What is the name of the restaurant? That is Treasure Eatery. What is the name of Brassius' signature art installation? Surrendering Sunflora. How many waterfalls? 2. Where you can find the Million Volt Skyline? Lavencia. The marks a Pokemon has are present when you first meet them and none false. You can earn marks later. Okay. Cool. Well, with that, I believe that's all of the classes. So, what did we get? A good 5 out of 5. Very nice. You have now finished all of your classes and passed all of their exams. 5 XP Candy Larges. Very nice. Okay. So, now it's time to talk to Hassel and Denda, I guess. Let's go to the schoolyard first. Alright, where are you? Over there. All right. Hello, hello. Oh, Sue, new kid. Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Yeah. Aha! I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go. All right, jogging with the teacher. You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Good gravy. Phew, that really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Okay, cool. Oh no, Miss Dendra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. How was it? I hope it was tasty. Well, to be honest... Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Right. Great. Alright, so where are you gonna be now? You gonna be in the home ec room? You are in the home ec room! I had a feeling. Oh, so new kid. Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, huh? What brings you here? So, well, you see, Miss Dendra tells me she is here for intensive training in sandwich making. Ah, well, no use hiding it now. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret? Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Understood. I will be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you'll just have to help me out with my training here. Try this sandwich. It's the result of my training so far. Miss Dendra's sandwich was soggy and hard to eat, and once again, the taste left much to be desired. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo. Oh my gosh, why did I think it was the other guy talking? That was my meat lover's prosciutto. I don't know how to say that. Bacon and chorizo sandwich. How was it? It could have used some more veggies. What? You mean there was a problem with my choice of filling? I guess focus on muscle building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh? Miss Dendra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor. Oh, butter. That makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Sanguaro. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making the sandwich? Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Oh. Ouch. Well, anyway, new kid. Thanks to you and Mr. Sanguaro here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. All right, cool. Do you have another scene or no? All right. I guess we're leaving. Why are you in the nurse's office? Oh no, that's bad. That's environmental storytelling at the peak. What's going on here? No way. Come on, Miriam, just try it. What's wrong? Oh, great timing, new kid. Nurse Miriam here won't try the sandwich I made. Well, duh. I don't want to get a stomach ache. You won't. Probably. I still remember that sandwich you made me with meat filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless and... Young and thoughtless? It was last month. So, as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through that intensive sandwich making training, it kind of makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training? She worked really hard at it. I guess I have no choice if you've got one of our cute little students on your side. So, fine. I'll try your sandwich. Let's see it. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Here it is. Munch, munch, munch. It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not bad. Really? Woohoo! My training paid off. I'm so glad my sandwich pleases the great Nurse Miriam. I look up to you, you know. Thank you for trying it. And thanks to you too, new kid. Right. Well, I'm glad I could help. And she's run off again. That was weird. But that's just how Miss Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming into the nurse's office with some injury or another, too. True. All right. So there's probably, what, one more scene? The school store. I've never been here. What are you doing? Oh, soon, new kid. You here to do a little shopping? I came to see you. So you came to see me, did you? I'm here to check out the sandwiches they've got for sale. The school store's sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritional balance, too. What happened to your intensive training? I guess I'm just not used to it yet. All that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. Oh, right. I didn't tell you what my goal was. I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for everything she does for me. It was my way of saying thanks. She is so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really look up to her. I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled at doing something for other people, like she is, but I guess I just wasn't cut out for it. Okay, what I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people in Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks. 10 bottles of protein? Alright then, what should I go with today to get my protein in? Alright, cool. Well, I've never actually been here. Is this anything different from... Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much just a normal store. I mean, we can buy lemonade and stuff here. Let's buy some Moo Moo Milks. We have a lot of money, so... I think just having a couple random healing stuff on me to top up in weird situations might be nice. Alright. That should be fine. Whoop, did not mean to keep sliding around, but I guess we're going to. Alright, time to talk to Mr. Hassel. Why, if it isn't Shadow? I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? It's just right for me. That is certainly good to hear. So, Shadow, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles. Is that correct? Yeah. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you are so strong. Ah, do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyway, thank you again for your input, Shadow. Okay, cool. Okay, so... gotta go find... He's in the schoolyard. Alrighty. Mr. Hassel, what are you doing? Hello there, Shadow. I try to visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. You think so? Oh, yes, indeed. Just watching is enough to make even an old man like me feel more alive. Master Hassel, might I have a word? You? What are you doing here? I have told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Yet I am bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. I see. It was good speaking to you, Shadow. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. I see. Let us discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know what that was about. Ah, in the entrance hall. Alrighty. Ah, hello, Hassel. How's it going? Hey. Oh, why, hello there, young Shadow. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought and didn't notice you approach. I feel I must again apologize for what transpired in the schoolyard. Didn't bother me. Huh, that is very magnanimous? I think I'm saying that correctly, of you. That woman who showed up is a dragon tamer, and a relative of mine, I might add. You see, I come from a very long line of trainers who specialize in dragon-type Pokemon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand at its head and lead it to greatness. But the young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from home one day. He made quite the show of it, too, swearing he'd make a living with music. A lot happened since then, and now he's the art teacher and Elite Four member before you. After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching and return home at last. I've been told the current leader of my family, that is to say, my father, is in poor health. I see. Oh, but I do apologize. Perhaps I am not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on at his own student? You're a great teacher. Come on. Ah, my dear Shadow, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Alright, cool. I'm assuming it's gonna be a different place, so let's go find where they are. Back into the art room we go. Alright. Hello, hello! Why, hello there, Shadow. You always seem to appear at the most crucial of moments. Is something going on? Well, you see... Oh, hi. Master Hassel, I am here to collect you. So I see. I'm glad that you finally made up your mind about taking your place as leader of the family. Well, it is indeed true that I have made up my mind. I have made up my mind to continue teaching here at the Academy. Surprise! How could you? Are you saying that you don't care what happens to our proud lineage? I am saying that I have other priorities. Have a look around at the art decorating this room, would you? The children here are letting their senses, their perceptiveness, grow freely. I do not wish to say that protecting our family's ancient bloodline is of no importance. I simply wish to see young talent blossom and grow into the future. It just seems so much more fun to me, if I'm being honest. What utter nonsense. And yet, your fearless, unflinching commitment to that nonsensical vision proves that you're worthy of carrying the will of the dragons, Master Hassel. I will not give up. I will come as many times as I need in order to change your mind. Oh, by all means, my door is open. I think you'll soon find you've met your match in stubbornness. You thought I could be cowed by some story spun up about my father's deteriorating health? I am not so easily fooled. I will return another day. Okay. I see. Ah, I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I was so very close to resigning my post as teacher and returning to my home. But the students here gave me courage to say no. That includes you, Shadow. Your words truly brought me strength. I cannot think of a way I can possibly repay my debt to you young ones. Take this, if you will, insufficient as it may be in expressing the full breadth of my gratitude. 50 Dragon Terra Shards. Alright, cool. Now then, let it be clear to all. I, Hassel, will continue on my chosen path as instructor to the youths of our world. I'm proud of you, dude. You're doing good work. Alright, well, I believe that's all we really have right now. Because we still need to get some Sweet Herba Mystica for Mr. Sanguaro. And then we need to get the other 3 legendary Pokemon for, I don't remember her name. The history teacher. Oh, we've never been over there. Oh. I see. Fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna fly to the lighthouse. Alright, can we open it again? Yeah, okay, perfect. I did not save. It's fine. Well, we have time. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay. Quick ball, go! Ah, really? Okay. Let's go ahead and use Crunch. We'll just keep using Crunch a couple of times to lower it down. Okay, if it's gonna heal with Giga Drain, we'll use Waterfall, so that way we do a little bit more damage. Perfect. I was like exactly, and it flinched. Hey, nice. All right, let's just use an Ultra Ball. Oh, really? Okay, Azure's down. But that's fine. Let's swap Muffin in. Now we're going to use Lick because it might apply paralysis. Yeah! Okay, let's hope that the paralysis helps with the catch. Oh, really? Let's try it again. Ah, come on. I gotta try to do a little bit more damage. Ooh, nice. It was, couldn't move. So let's go for another Crunch. Okay, I was afraid of a crit. Okay, I'm glad that I got it that low because now it's going to heal a little bit. I am a little sad that Muffin fainted. That's unfortunate. Let's just throw Woo out. Why not? Ultra Ball, go! Come on. No! Come on. Let's see. Do I have a better Water Bug? I guess we can try a Timer Ball. I want to say Timer Balls are based on like 5-turn intervals or something. Am I remembering that correctly? I don't know. I think really Ultra Balls are going to be our best bet. Unless we really, like, stall out this fight. Really? Come on! What the frick? Oh, come on! Do I need to start counting out loud? Do I need to will it into existence? I just need a Pokemon out. I don't care who it is. They're not going to attack. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Perfect. We did it. We did it. Ha 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 ha. All right. Very cool. What time is it? 4:15. Okay. I'm trying to think of how much longer I'm going to go for today. I mean, we're done for the episode, but next time might be a few days from now. I'm not sure. Let's look at our map, though. So, we have 4 more gym leaders to fight. And then 2 more of the legendaries to battle as well. So, I think we have about 2 episodes left before we're ready to start DLC. I mean, there's also that the tournament thing that we're setting up. The reason why we're doing this, so that way Gita and Nimona and people can prepare the tournament or whatever. So there's that as well. But then at some point we also have to purchase the DLC and do that as well. Because I've seen various things about that and it looks interesting. And just I'm always interested to see more Pokemon, so for now I think we're gonna end the episode here. Next time we'll be doing 2 of the remaining gyms as well as one of the shrines. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the Sweet Herba Mystica off camera, just so that way that's not in the way. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya.